Hi everyone! In today's video I'll teach you how to make a bunny box just like this one. This version has some variations created by me, but nothing is too difficult to do. Actually, most of the steps are very easy to follow. The important thing is that this is not an origami. This model is composed of two pieces and yes, uses folding techniques, but it has a step where you'll need to cut the paper. And in addition, as an optional detail, you can use glue in the end to get a better result. So as I said, this cannot be called origami, but it's a paper craft with a very nice result. To make this model you're going to need two paper squares, a larger one and another with 1/4 of the size. Keeping this ratio, you can use the size you want. Let's start with the bigger part. If your paper has two colors, you need to start with the main color facing down. First of all, we need to fold in half vertically and horizontally. So first you need to fold the right side to the left, unfold, now fold the horizontal, bringing the bottom side up. Let's turn it over and fold in half again, but now along both diagonals, making something like a letter X. You just need to bring one corner to the other and repeat with the opposite diagonal. Unfold again and turn it over. Now we need to close the paper by pushing the four sides to the center, getting a triangle. Now we fold the top corner down, creating a crease in the middle. Now let's fold it back, dividing the same fold. Unfold the last step. And completely unfold. And at this point, just like before, you need to keep the main color facing down. Now that we have these guidelines, let's fold the corner to the middle, creating a new diagonal fold. Then repeat the same step on the other three corners. So starting with this one, let's bring the corner to the middle and reinforce very well. Exactly the same with the other three. Having done that, let's reinforce the middle lines. In this position, it will be like the horizontal and vertical crease. Now we can close the paper, this time by bringing the corners to the middle. Closing like a square. Right, now with the open side down, let's fold the first layer up, connecting the side corners. Turn it over and repeat on the other side. Once done, let's rotate the paper. Bring the corner we just folded up. Open the layers on the middle. Then bring the paper down again and flatten or squash the paper as a rectangle. On the other side we do the same. You just need to open and squash or flatten like a rectangle. For the next step, we need to open the paper, leaving exposed the remaining two sides. And now let's fold both sides to the middle. First, on the right side, you just have to bring the edge, creating a new crease. And then repeat on the left. Unfold. Now at the bottom side, we need to fold these two corners on the middle. You just need to bring the bottom side to the vertical line. After folding the corners, we bring the layers back over the top. And then we fold each side in half, as in this image. In the right side, we need to bring the edge to the right. And on the left, to the left. This side is ready. Let's turn it over and repeat the same on the other. Okay, next step. Let's fold in horizontal. You just need to bring the top side down as much as you can. Bring it back. And here we need to fold a new diagonal connecting these two corners. Let's bring the paper down a little bit to the right. Flatten and reinforce. Unfold. Let's repeat by folding the opposite. And we have the two diagonals. Using them, we close this flap, both sides to the middle. Now we have a smaller flap. Let's fold to the right, just to reinforce a little. then to the left, reinforcing a little more. The little flap has become a triangle. Let's fold in half diagonally. To do that, we need to bring the diagonal edge to the vertical. Now unfold, open the small triangle, reinforce the crease from the right out, and using these creases, let's flatten the paper like a diamond or something. Now, open again and fold a little bit the corner inside. We can close again as before. And the bunny's tail is ready. On the other side, again we need to fold the paper down. Fold down as much as you can. And now fold back, leaving a small difference. That's the result. As last step, we need to put the fingers inside, and with the marks we made at the beginning, the paper will open almost automatically, like a square. The box is ready. Now let's make the head. As before, we'll start with the main color down, and first of all, we'll fold in half diagonally. Now we can hold the paper in this position and fold the two top edges to the middle. First the right side, and the left. Now let's bring the top corner down, so we can have a guide for the next step. Unfold. And now we need to cut the paper. Let's cut only until the last line that we made. And we have the beginning of the ears. So let's close the paper, pushing the sides back as a mountain fold. And for the next detail, let's fold a small diagonal here. Do the same with the other. And unfold both. Open on the side of the main color. Unfold the right side. And bring the tip forward using the creases we just made. Once done, we can close the right side again, and now we shape the ear, leaving the front side open. Repeat on the other. Turn it over. And fold the 3 bottom corners. Okay, now we are done with the head. If you want, you can already fit on the box. It will work. But in my opinion, it's kinda simple or too simple, and I think it can get better. So, still in the head part, we could shape the top like that. It's actually very easy. You just need to flatten or squash the paper like a curve on both sides. And keep shaping until you reach the ears. Now we can make something like a nose. Just close the middle and press here. Now we can put it back in the box, fitting as before. Not only did it become more beautiful, but it became firmer as well. You can also put some glue if you want to improve the result, but it's not necessary. Our paper bunny box is ready! Now that you know how to do it, you can vary the details as you like, you can change the paper size as well. The limit is your imagination. Thank you very much for watching. See you next time.